The Henry Viola Zoo is only one of 10 free admission zoos in the entire country, and because of its charter, it will always stay that way.
Yep, something we should never take for granted. It is really amazing. And the $9 million Arctic Passage was paid for by a partnership between Dane County, the Friends of the Henry Viola Zoo, and many of you, generous contributions from the public.
We talked to Dane County Executive Joe Parisi and Alison Prange from the Friends of the Zoo about what it took to make this project a reality.
I'm amazed every time I walk out here that this is our zoo.
And this was really a community coming together to make this happen, didn't it?
It truly was. We had over 835 donors and people from school kids who collected pennies for polar bears came to the zoo to bring the bears back to Madison.
And here you can watch seals swim. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool to be able to walk into the zoo and for the first time ever see seals swimming underwater. And I have to say, I think that they were a little surprised the first time they noticed that people were looking at them because they moved from not having a view to a view.
Another big feature that's going to be very popular is the restaurant here.
Yes, we have the only restaurant in the United States where you can have lunch and have the polar bears watch you eat. Literally, you're separated by about 3 inches of glass and polar bears that like to check out what's going on. I think the whole exhibit feels, it's just a different, it's the same wonderful, amazing zoo that we've had here in Madison, but it takes it to the next level of zoos. We haven't been able to see bears take off running across their exhibits before, or see the seals like you can see behind me swimming underwater and checking us out.
It's just, this is world-class quality stuff here that we're able to offer the people who live here and people who come to visit, and it's really going to be a bright spot for our community. We're really excited.
Do you have a favorite part?
Well, right now it's the bears, you know, and it's almost hard to figure out. And we have to be careful. We're not here to see the bears. It's the bears, right? Okay, and so the polar bears, I mean, you can look through the window. You can walk around the side and see the pond that they swim in. The people will see it's like going to the aquarium, and you can look through and a polar bear swims by you. Then you go next door and they're the grizzlies, and they're so much fun to watch. But what's really going to be fun is watching the families and watching the kids as they get to get that close to these grizzly bears and polar bears and experience that firsthand.
You know, County Executive Parisi said, without your generous contributions, we would still have a zoo. We just wouldn't have this zoo.
And this is pretty spectacular.
Yeah, it is.
And we're going to talk about the bears
Yes.
coming up, two of the biggest reasons to come here.
Yeah, they really are the main attractions. We're going to meet the Grizzly Bear sisters, known as the Grizzly Girls, as Live at 5 continues on location at the Arctic Passage at the Henry Viola Zoo.